Instead of, I think I need to give the full guard to, wait, no, that means he can't transform at the same time. Crap. Okay, looks like we're turtling up for 5 turns!
Okay.
To waste the ammunition of the ballistae. Okay, let's try this again, but better. Skip the convos, you've already seen them. Alright, so, okay, let's just advance a little bit. Mostly with Marcia. So we're going to actually use Marcia to dual attract these bums and also fight them. Which means she needs to have this javelin equipped. She's immune to the ballistae, so I don't fear that, like what's so frickin' ever. If Boyd stands here, he is out of range of the enemy. Let's just keep things rolling. And also make sure to keep racing out of range of the ballistae for 5 turns.
Yep.
Otherwise that happens! And that's why you can't bum rush this chapter with squishy units. Okay, so we are turtling up, which means I'm going to be wasting a bunch of bonus experience, but the reward for talking to Naesala is actually much worth it, so... Alright. Speed it up, please! Blink! Okay, Ike needs to go forward a bit as well. Ike is also capable of just doing whatever the hell he wants, so... He's the Iron Blade instead of Super Finaler for the moment. Okay. Also, you'll note that the reason why the Ballistae didn't outright kill Race in one blow is because he wasn't transformed. He doesn't count as flying until he does. Huh. Little factoid of the day. Caw! Caw! This one is armed with a ranged weapon and is therefore prone to some invoking shortly. Here we go. Javelin fight! Do us proud, Marcia! That's not doing us proud, Marcia! What the hell is that shit? Pink!
Clank!
Full guard power!
Clank!
Yeah, that's good. There we go. Ow! Okay, Marcia. I was about to say, you better hit this guy this time or we're gonna have problems! Oh, this one apparently just wants to die. Splonk!
Body parts go flying.
A mighty blow! And we have some rushing myrmidons. The crows, they kind of move around, but they don't... I don't think they leave this position until such time as... Okay, you are oppressing me, sir! Is there anything I can... Oh, I can take the steel axe. Truck yeah! Okay, let's, Okay, Marcia. Okay, Rolf, actually. I have a longbow. I have a longbow, and I'm longbowing in the morning. Pook! Pook! Very good.
DED dead.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Longbow gets doubled up to 10 might, and he also has cap speed until such time as he promotes.
Which will be soon.
Oh yeah, 2075. I don't give bonus experience to let people at level 20, so... Because I can't actually do any like controlling stuff that way. Okay, let's go for some crits. Yeah! That's how it's done. You know what I'm considering? Which is probably a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea to try to bring King Kilvus into range before the ballistae are out of ammo. Just a thought.
You could kill the operator of the nearer ballista. Or just get close to him.
Well, let's see. If I stand here, that'll actually be fine, because I can fly in, kill him, fly back.
Yep.
Fly in, kill him, fly back. And then next turn I can bring Janaff up. There's actually a third ballista up here.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay, because we can kill him too the same way. Okay, let's turn back on the range of this crow, which means Soren can kill this guy without thunder.
Barbecue!
Bonk! And he missed. As well he should! There we go! Raise that thunder skill, Soren! Very good. He'll break it soon, but I don't really care about that too much. Okay, let's, actually, Astrid is kind of low defense, so I'm gonna leave her here. Let's see. These guys have reasonably low range. I'm just gonna move Janaff up a bit. They can't really hit him, so it's fine. Jill is much the same, except, you know, more defense. Rayson can There's no one actually... Well, actually... Okay, so I'm actually out of the range if I put him here. There we go. There are better variations of the ballista that have 15 range. It's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
Those guys you definitely want to fly in with full guard character and kill it. Here we go. Let's have Red Hot Potent Pills. There don't seem to be any riders on this level. Oh, there's a few up there, I guess. Well, that's fine. And Volke can... Well, he's just stole a Steel Axe, so he's good on that front. Volke don't even need to level to 20 in order to be quite frank, because he can reach his caps even from 19.
Yep.
Considering he's got max skill and speed right now, that bodes pretty well for him reaching those levels on the next 20 levels, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Anyone need a Physicking? Marsha does.
Not really.
Okay, she's actually kind of very good. Alright, I'll leave Whiteout equipped then. Oh, that's right, I can't actually go this way. Well, I guess I'll stand still. Time stand still! Here come Crow! What do you mean, a Zyhark? Oh, it does 7 damage, okay. Not a big deal. And this one takes on Marsha! Hoorah!
Oh, man.
Too bad, no crits. Do it! Yeah! 4 blows and he dies!
He brave sworded the guy.
Pretty much. With the power of Adept. Killer Axe again. Here come the Myrmidons. Oh good, the crows are just shuffling around. They're like, what do I do? That sort of thing, you know? This one's not going to transform until next turn. That one is, though. So that means I have to watch out. And hide in a hole.
Okay, you're gonna Night Ride out and kill a ballista?
I'm going to kill this ballista. Return down! Tonk! Bonk!
Splatter.
Okay, I do have to make sure I stay out of King Kilvis' range, though. At least for this moment, anyway. So here he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so if I stand here, it's fine. Which is good anyway, because I can just Night Ride up and kill this guy next round. Yep. And since he is dead... I'll just turn on that. But briefly, I'll bring Janaff to this position. He might be in range of that other guy. That's alright. Let me turn the crows back on. Alright, the crows are kind of oppressing me, so I actually have to retreat a bit. Because I haven't turned them into green units yet. Alright, so now we retreat. Let it not be said that the Crimeans are brave, because they retreat. Retreat! Retreat! Why? Because we're afraid of the crows. Oh, wow. That's overlapping a little bit. That's alright, the enemies will charge us, so it's not a big deal. There we go. Back it up, back it up. So I have to watch out for this crow, too. Yep. He can reach this far. I think everyone is actually out of crow range right now. There you go. Other than that, this should probably not be the frontliner here. Let's put Oscar here, I guess. If anyone can actually reach him, they'll get red hot poked. Yep. Okay, good. Alright, I think we're good now. Next phase! Full guard makes a big difference. Because I don't usually play with it, or I forget about it or something, and so therefore I'm kind of stuck waiting it out. Like, I usually tank the Ballista with 5 turns of Gate Tree. Tank. Yep, I did in fact lower a flying guy down. That's alright, I can have Jill fly up and do something about that. Oh, crap! I forgot he has 10 range! Hi, Naesala! How's it going?
Can you get Janaff over there?
He has range.
Okay.
He has 9 moves, so... Ooh! 5 damage.
Thankfully, he doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, Elwind is not actually very strong.
Yep.
Because he only has, I think, 19 magic or something like that, so... Sorry. Okay. Yeah, he can talk. He can easily talk to the Crow King. Which is good, because I don't want to face this down.
Yep.
Nope. Okay. Talk to Naesala, please. You. Can't kill this, you egg-stealing snake! One of Tibarn's flock, yet you are his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not enough that you sold the White Prince to humans, now you're fighting against Lagoos! You Hawks rescued Raisin, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I'd like you to repeat those words to the prince's face. Raisin is here?
Yep.
Here? He is in disbelief.
Yep.
Probably because he expects Raisin's kind of a bit of an anti-boy when fighting comes around. Why? He supports the Crimean army. The Bjorg leading this army helped him to escape Sarana's forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Raisin, a Lagoose? Yes, and he rescued Princess Leanne too, and Leanne is alive. He actually has a thing for Leanne. Don't play the fool! Janaff is super angry. Alki's a little bit more reserved in his criticism. That's why Janaff is funnier. And it's like, oh. Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over there and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm going to know that you really are the enemy and report that back to King Tibarn. Think it over! Yes, what to do? Attack? No! Why the fuck would I do that?
Better kill that ballista man before he kills Janaff.
Yeah, that seems a good idea. Take this with Durandal!
Taste the blade!
Blade! Boom! Lol. Back it up. Okay, now I need to put Raisin in range of him. Now, there are no ballistae left, so if I put Raisin in range of the king, as long as I actually kill this bum off, then we should be fine. Okay. I have a killer lance. I have only about 50% chance of killing him. So I need to throw crits.
Crit him, crit him, crit him!
Alright! There we go! Alright. That makes things significantly easier. Okay, back it up. Now I gotta put Raisin in range. Let's make things as easy as possible for you. You can have a nice secluded talk right here in the middle of the mountain. As long as Raisin goes before any of his crow friends, we're fine.
Yep.
Because if the crows move, they're gonna attack someone. Okay. Let's see. Oscar needs to come back out now. Alright, I mean not Oscar. Okay, so that means I can actually kind of ignore the crow's ranges and just start getting to work against these bums. Any of you guys carry anything good? This guy's got a vulnerary. I could take that. But it's so much more fun to kill! If only I could actually score a kill. There we go, this is someone that Volke can kill. Cunt! Whap! Yeah, Volke unfortunately, he got a crit back. Alright. Level up! Give me some strength, Volke! That's not strength! That's not strength! Okay. So I actually go over here. And cut you up with my hammer! Here we go. Bonk! Alright, Zyhark's starting to get up there in the avoid department. How much does he actually have right now? 56. That's not too shabby. Not in the least bit. Where's Rolf? I didn't move him yet, did I? Oh, that's right, because he actually can't get far enough. Whatever. Okay. You get red hot boat.
Oh, he's pretty fast. Faster than Oscar.
No, he's just fast enough not to get doubled. Oh, that's all. Sora, on the other hand... Sora's got speed to spare.
Yep. He's as fast as the thunder, he uses it.
He's gonna plunger the thunder! Alright. That works for me. Very good. Sora has 20 speed. That's pretty good. Let's get Astrid out here. Astrid and I may just want to just spoon feed bonus experience to until she promotes.
Yep.
It'll be easy because she has Paragon, and Paragon actually affects that. Let's get Ike over here. Ike needs to get some experience too.
Kill the wounded guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Iron Sword because it's cheap. Cut! Oh, I slay you! Oh, longsword again. Okay, neat. Alright, so against horsebacks, that's a 12 might.
Cool.
Which is still inferior to Super Finigler.
Yep.
Okay, come on, Mist.
Who needs healing?
Yeah,
Does
Marsha?
Marsha?
Marsha got injured a bunch, actually.
Marsha is...
Is she in range of anything? Just the crows. If Naesala goes first, that's not going to be a problem. Naesala's AI is actually set, after you talk to him with a hawk, he won't actually like attack anyone on the way. He's just going to fly directly towards Racing. So. Now, there are 20 enemy units. I don't know how many... Naesala ranks above Homasa.
Wow, that's scary.
Staff Physic. You know what, I'm just going to mend Staff Poke.
Yep.
There we go.
Donk.
Have some plonk. Yeah, I like
Plonk.
so you imagine people. She just clogs people with the staff.
Yep.
That's a good imagination there. I like it. Okay.
You're injured, Volk. No, I'm fine. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Now I'm injured. Crow. Who's that? Is it a sniper? One.
Splot.
Oh, 24 back.
Splot.
And he's just slow enough to get doubled by Oscar, which is good. Because Oscar's speed is not great. Here we go. Racing! My old buddy! Getting the cold shoulder. Look at you, you look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. How dare you show your face to me! You fiend! You sold me to the fattest man in the entire world! You're laughing at me or Naesala?
Some have gone so far as to call me shameless.
How could you shame that which lacks shame? At least let me give you a reason. Be gone! My ears are closed to you! We're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends! Inside. Wow! Raisin is laying it on thick right now. Yep. I plan on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and oh god. Naesala, you worded that badly! That would not have been a bad excuse, but you worded it really poorly. Are you blaming me for escaping? Well, maybe. He's like, oh, you know what? Let me just bite my tongue on this count. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers. The end is alive. Yes, Tibarn's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. I am glad too. For personal reasons. King Naesala is the king of the herons, and he's apparently very sick.
Yep.
I suppose that if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I will forgive you once! Well, that's... But with conditions! Will you accept them? What? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. That's asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army to which I am in service? Very well, you win, Racing. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. Yet, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. See, he's actually a good king, even though he's a horrible sack of awful.
Yeah.
He's full
even though he's even more of a backstabber than Volk is.
Oh, yeah. Well, Volk backstabs because he's employed to.
Yeah.
Whereas Naesala does it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And for other reasons that are redacted until the game 10.
Yep.
So we're friends again? Come to Kilvis for a visit, will you? Nealucci will be so pleased. I'll do that. So as you can see, they've now apparently made up. Oh, and as for Tibarn, I'll speak with him. Oh, right, because he doesn't want to have his beak taken for a trophy. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Oh, here's the thought. I've got something for it. Call it an I'm sorry present. And what's this supposed to be? It's a human trinket. It's called a night ring, and it's possibly the best equipped item in the game. It gives any unit the mounted ability.
Yep.
Something made by Bjork? Don't make such a disgusting face. I tried it and it proved to be... It's actually very good for Racing because he doesn't have that ability normally.
Yep.
He has it naturally in the next game, though, so you don't even need the Night Ring for that. Don't get killed. I would be rather upset, and so would my old man.
Yep.
Night Ring get! Listen to me, Darkwings. We of Kilvis are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. Do not fight against the blue units, because they will slaughter you. Oh, right, because now the red turn is still going, so they can now, like, start aiming at the crows. They're just gonna fly in the direction of the exit of the board. Zip! Oh, Naesala has to take 2 turns, because he was red and then green.
Nice.
He's cheating. That's funny, though. I think you actually get bonus experience for making the crows leave. I forget if you do or not. So, that was like 10 guys that all just left, approximately, so, that means there are, what, 4 red guys left? Oh, Heron guy, okay. Okay, 9 enemies left, including the current boss, who is, if you look at the map now, it's actually Homasa is now the boss man.
Yep.
Oh, hey look! A priest to steal from!
Alright!
And a javelin, and Homasa, who I can't steal from because he's too fucking fast. And I'm gonna have to send Marsha over now to go get Ballista Man number 3.
Yep.
This is a sniper. He drops Lagoose bow.
Time for Splat.
Oh yes. Now who to use against him? Well, let's see. Racing can go pretty far now.
Ooh, at the end of the game, once you've killed the boss,
Yeah.
you demonstrate the triangle attack on that priest.
Oh, is it defeat boss? Oh, it is defeat. I have to triangle attack the priest before I fight the boss.
Okay, then maybe you could try and triangle attack the boss.
It's not a bad idea.
Unless you have Ike Splat.
I'm gonna have Ike fight him. Ike is actually not fast enough to level him right now. He needs another level for that.
Okay.
Let me just do racing first. Racing power! Here comes some chanting.
When he's transformed,
He chants all 4 characters that are next to him, which is very strong. I also forgot to have him kryptonite ring. Whoops, that's alright. We can do it extra. Okay, so I'm actually going to demonstrate it against this sniper guy.
okay.
Okay, equipped with the iron bow. Very good. Now, here's Rolf. If I park Rolf over here, out of curiosity, if I go Brave Bow, okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do that. And... Okay, Iron Bow equipped. Now, here we go! Time for an attack! The time is now! Triangle attack! Instant crit. It's time to give myself a promotion! That was a good timing, yeah? Also, I kind of foibled the quote a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, so now Rolf is a sniper! Which means he is completely superior to Shinon. Ping! Alright. So he gets a bunch of stats. 20 strength is nice, 15 defense, 7 move, basically all sorts of good stuff.
Yep.
And also 15 crit and a Lagoose bow, which is going to go in the inventory because there are no Lagoos to fight right now. There'll be some later, don't worry. 8 enemies left. There's 2 crows over here, also this bad guy. Take this, you bad man! Here comes Ike! Ike's going to mess you up with the super finagler. Bonk!
Finagle his face in, Ike.
Oh, he got lanced! There we go. Also, Ike is not doing a good job of setting up Aethers. That's kind of sad. Let us advance! For the glory of everything! I was going to say, did I forget a guy, but I didn't. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Soren has staff skill also. Heal staff. Actually, he doesn't even tap with the staff. He just waves his hand.
Oh yeah.
You shall be healed! You can imagine me making grandiose hand motions. Alright, so Volke is unfortunately not going to get to 20 on this chapter, but that's okay because he has pretty much everything he needs. Who needs a physic? Oh, I should probably do Marsha because she's in the harm's way right now.
Yep.
And at half life. Now she's at full life. Good shot, rogue leader. I bring Astrid forward too. Yeah. Did I sell all my master seals? Actually, I'd never use a master seal because reasons that are obvious. Janaff, you'll come back. You're officially on trial status. Killis has betrayed us. I think abandoned would be more accurate. Idea, it's the same thing. Accursed subhumans, we should never have trusted them. Of course not. He took your gold and ran. Bing!
Clank.
Other thing. Oh, apparently Homasa's not charging. What are you doing, you stupid crow? This guy is an idiot because he moved to the left instead of, you know, elsewhere. Okay, let's take care of Ballista Man by using Durandal. Slap!
Give him the splat.
Poke! There we go. So does Homasa not move, or is it just I don't have anyone in range?
You're only like 10 squares from him.
That's true, I'm far away. I don't want to kill him before I have a chance to pillage this guy, though. Anyone else in combat area? 6 enemies left. There's 4 there, 1 there. Where's the 6th guy? Dun 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 dun!
Volk just victim fired.
He was blending in with the trees! Would you believe that?
Wow.
I was like, what's this? Oh, it's a priest! You give me that stuff, priest man! You also give me target practice for, Oh, I can staff you too. But I'm actually going to practice with thunder. Oh, I got a crit axe.
Oh.
Shucks. Whatever. Cut! There we go. I get 10 experience for that. Priests are not worth much experience. No, bishops, on the other hand, are. Okay. We approach. I don't want to be in range of this guy, but I do want to be in range of this guy. Well, that doesn't help at all. Okay, so... If I tick forward by one...
If you move Oscar forward 1 square...
He'll be in range of that guy, but not the boss.
Yep.
Equipped! Oh, wait. Put the knife on. That's a horseman. This guy is much the same. He has a bow.
That guy has 2 weapons.
Oh, he has a javelin, too. Whoops. Okay. I probably should have set up the bomb with something else.
Oh, well.
That's all right. We can have Racing fix it. Nope, we can't. We'd have to have someone shut him. That's what Janaff is for! Okay. They already went. Out of curiosity, did I move? Nope. I already moved her. That's alright, Racing. Stand here. Canto! Have some chanting! Do a rain dance, Racing! There we go. Whereas this square is Homasa's territory. Okay, so I actually need to have him equip the iron bow. And Rolf is going to stand here and equip the killer bow, which now has 55 crit. Thank you, kindly stranger. Okay, I don't need healing. Oh, Oscar does. Okay, you get bonked on the head with a bend staff. That probably causes more damage than it heals. Coming from Mist, I mean, if you were to use Fire Emblem 10's mechanics, Mist has 20 attack with Mend Staff.
Yep.
That would actually not quite hurt Oscar, but it would hurt most of the rest of my team. Bring it up, bring it down, bring it up each day on the ground. Okay. Enemy phase! Let's go. He has a hand axe, doesn't he?
Yep.
Well, shame on you! How dare you attack me at range? That crow is being done.
He's loitering.
I'm not sure if he's doing it on purpose or not. I get some free heal. Because Racing was there. Okay, apparently this guy's not going to move. Or something. Well, I guess I'll have to bring the fight to him then. Which means I'm going to have to be a little bit tricky in order to get Volk in range of Steel Man. Okay, let's Durandal you to death. Dur!
Splatter.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. Okay, I'll take that. 20 strength, 24 speed. And some HP. Very good. So if you won't move, I'll bring the fight to you. Charge! Charge! And the fact that Ike has Super Finagler equipped means that Homasa will surely go at it with the Sonic Sword. Which I don't really fear because Ike has loads of... Ike actually has a lot of res, despite the fact that he doesn't usually. Okay, let's bring Jill up. That would do 30 damage against her on the magic side, so we're going to avoid that particular death trap. Come on, Volk. You need to charge ahead. You gotta lose that lane. You gotta call yourself a cab. Also, Mist is immune to the Sonic Sword.
Yep. She's the Mage Buster.
Yeah. Super Mage Buster Deluxe. Okay, Mason. First thing I'm gonna do is have you actually equip that Night Ring. Okay, now you have honorary honorary cavalry status.
Yep.
Rayson is also immune to the Sonic Sword.
Because he has like 40 res.
He has 25 res. That's plenty. Let's bring up the folks. Okay. Nah, why bother? Okay, we're getting a little close to the end. I'm just slightly concerned that these guys are actually going to like move at some point. Oh, Soren needs to come forward too, actually. Just Janaff left. End phase! Oh, they didn't move. Okay, I'll help. I wonder if they're actually mobile. What are you doing, you stupid crow? Soren, kill him, would you? Oh my god, what is he doing? This crow! He should be trying to retreat. Whatever. Okay. Men staff get! Okay. I'll cut you up with my longsword! And 21 crit. He just stuck it in! And it killed.
Cut man and sword. Man and horse clean in two.
Both the man and the horse. Cleaved in two. Okay, let's use the brave bow. Let's not waste the brave bow. Let's use this mostly dead killing bow. 49 crit!
Against the priest. Splatter.
Well, that was a, what's it called? Like an inevitable result? There we go. 16. Okay.
I think if somebody killed the bow guy.
Oh, bow horseman? Yeah. Let's have Oscar try with his own night killer. Okay, good. Button.
Splatter.
Button. Now I'm gonna have Ike v. Homasa. For a confrontation. As you can see, he doesn't double.
Wow.
And Homasa does 12 back, and 10 crit, that's kind of actually slightly scary. But I do have healers on standby, so it's fine. Go for it! Your fighting style is unique! It is rough and awkward, yet terribly strong! He has gems, so... Who is your teacher? My dad. Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose. 21.
Miss.
And a miss. Wow, guy, you suck. If you dropped that Sonic sword, I would be forever grateful, but you don't. Okay, now let's have Mist white you out.
Yep. Zap and mist.
Wowzers! My sword is lightning! Do you think you can follow its stance? Lightning has no effect on Mist, you crazy fool. Splatter! Oh, fun fact, you viewers. If you have Stefan fight Homasa, it's a shame. If you have Stefan fight Homasa, he tells him basically, it's about 100 years too early for me to challenge me with your current level of sword skill. And Homasa gets all offended. That was not a great level up, but it does work. Okay! That was the end of the battle. Very good. So after the ending conversations, we won somehow.
After only one embarrassing loss.
Yeah, that's true. But it's also because we did an excellent job of talking to King Kilvis.
Yep.
Yeah, if we continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than just one. Thank you to Rayson, sir. Hey, Lincia, how's it going? I only just noticed that your hair goes all the way down your back. Yep, yes it does. Alright. Lady, what are you doing on the battlefield? Oh! And if you don't mind, Lincia, would you join us as well? Oh yeah, a building. That's right, we found a bunch of stuff, I think.
That building over there that just suddenly appeared.
Look at this! It's a building full of war supplies. We basically just captured a fort, and it's full of gold. Oh, that's right! This is the other half of Naesala's payment!
That's right.
That's what it is! I never realized that until just now. So it's like, well, it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. And if you remember the number 50,000, I think you know what's going to happen.
Oh, yep,
It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander, you're not a child. And Sora's like, whatever. And Elysia is like, I haven't been able to pay. Wow, Ike has been on the dole. You will borrow, accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Alright, very good.
Oh,
Dog's breath lady! She's upset. I think upset is her state of being. Don't kill me, I'm a messenger! I already heard you, dunderhead! Those filthy crows left us! She's being betrayed in such a fashion. Her hair is kind of long and wiry as well. Oh, you certainly had your way with it. Wow, she really is colorful with those words. So be it!
Dog's breath!
Sorry, I'm laughing too loud again. Oh, jeez. We'll wipe it off the face of the world! After Gallia, okay. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lads dance for you? That's basically his cue to run away if you... I'll be going... There's dog's breath! I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. He doesn't take well to failure either, which is probably where she gets it from. Hey, folk, how's it going? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright, I'll take what was promised. There isn't one. What? There is no report. Never was. You lied! You fool! Volk, you may be a badass, but I can still kill you. There is something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then to tell you myself. Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, that was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear the whole story. Get ready, viewers. This is backstory time. He was hired as Grail's shadow. He remained hidden in sight to fulfill his one contract. That's a long time for one job. He waited like 19 years. If Grail was ever to go berserk, I was to stop him and take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill Dad? Would you even be able to? Because of Leiron's medallion, also known as the Fire Emblem, aka the thing that Mist is carrying around.
Yep.
The medallion your sister carries. That old bronze thing? It's more than bronze! You telling me that it's something more? Yes. Grail told me that it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Here's the do. Leiron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of Prince Raisin, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long ago, about 600 to 700 years ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? That's right, we're getting all mysterious and mystical. Unfortunately, I'm not, and I have no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it, what they planned to do with it? Well, considering it contains an evil god, it's probably powerful beyond belief. Why does Mist carry it around? Well, Mist is because she can carry it around safely, and that's because pretty much only she and the Herons can. No, my hand was slapped away when I tried to touch it, and I was scolded harshly. And considering it's Grail, that was a pretty harsh scolding. Alright, compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Mrs. Ike was also the same. I don't think her name is ever given. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail tested only once, and it drove him to complete madness. He touched it once. He went insane! He was also strong enough to slay everyone. Balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. This is the ruins of what happened when, after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers, and he cut them down without breaking a sweat. Then he attacked his neighbors. They were slaughtered until the last person he killed was his wife. What a tragedy. And I think if you look carefully, you can see the sword sticking out of... you can see arrows sticking out of him, too.
Yep.
Wow. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. He was freed from his madness only a little too late. And you can tell what sword that is along the back there.
Yep.
It can. It was the medallion. It's too great for any man. If either of us touched it, both would be consumed by madness. What a sad thing. He needed someone who was able to do any sort of work. But Volke deemed himself unable. He was Sir Gawain, one of Jane's full riders, and Volke determined that he was unable to kill Grail if he was berserk. But he took the job anyway, because in order to keep anything from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so that he could not wield a sword again, which is why he uses Irvan the axe instead.
Yep.
He took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men. Which, if you think about it, you remember when the Black Knight was talking to him? And he jabbed the sword through and he was like, "Where's the resistance?" Now you know why. That was Grail's secret. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. He told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself in revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. If I could do that, everything would be alright? Well, probably. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. Very well. Oh, another thought. Do you want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Let's hire. Please. That's a wise decision. And in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. I'll have to reveal my promotion! So as you can see, Volke is receiving a sort of promotion of his own. It's kind of funny how he's a non-Lord character and that he gets a story promotion.
Yep.
You know?
He's actually an assassin.
Yes, he is also super scary and deadly. Okay. He doesn't get that much in the way of stat-ups, but what he does is very... notably, his move does not rise to 8. It stays at 7. I'm not really a thief. Oh, he also gets... Because it's a story promotion, he gets a portrait change.
Yep.
He's an assassin. That was the A-button, right? Okay, it was. Good. Oh, why? Yep, that it was. It was just a very sudden blank, that's all. Yep, that's the story. Raven escaped. That one Raven that didn't flee is a fool and cost me 30 bonus experience. That's the game and trying to truck you over. Charles Declare was worth 300 points for no reason. Probably because I accidentally bum-rushed Naesala without meaning to.
Yep.
Alright. Here's the interlude between chapters 19 and 20. The Kingdom of Dain! Do you want to read this or do you want me to?
You can read it.
The Kingdom of Dain lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and the frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Dain winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Begion's Imperial Senate may have led Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army could successfully fight off Dain. Yet somehow Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Lyncia's dream of liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Chapter 20, Defending Tauriga. This is not one of those story-heavy chapters, by the way, but for different reasons. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? He got lost in retro. Nothing, I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry, can you start pay attention this time? Understood. Good morning. Hey, Titania, what's up? I've had a lot on my mind. I was up thinking, before I knew it was morning. That's alright, Ike can fight even with half asleep. Listen, Titan. Uh-oh. What just happened? The medallion's go- Uh-oh! We just heard about how bad that thing was! That's not a good thing. No! That's the problem. Did you... Alright, let's rule out the obvious first. This isn't Ike being patronizing, it's just him trying to rule out the obvious first. Very good. Okay. They vanished! No! Don't cry. It's not your fault. We'll get to chastise the wicked later, don't worry.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. And Soren has his thoughts. Hey there, Shiharam. You look very noble, actually. You are to begin immediately. Yet, General Petron, if we do this thing, Dane will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewing like an old woman. Petron is, I hear you. Yes. What's that?
She's a blood knight.
She's a blood knight, and she's also giving some very distasteful orders right now. The strength of my troops will suffice. The last lady who told me I ended up on a corpse pile. Listen to me, listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you defeat crime, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their progress. Dog's breath, lady. Stop that. Do you truly think so? Little? She does, actually. We have spared no effort. But now, after all its business, there's a bunch of foreigners. No one asked how long you lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dane can count on the times of crisis were Danes themselves. We're useless. You tell me, migrant. Is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater. How about you? Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Halt, crime is advance. If you are as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Well, angry's a good look for you. General Shiharam, must we truly... Oh, man. We have no choice but to obey. The only thing we can do is ensure the crime army is defeated as soon as possible. Open the floodgates! Do it now! In other words, we just caused some water. We won't get to see what happens then. Alright, here comes the last battle report. Alright, so Marcia was the MVP as well. Whoa! Look at that money!
80 grand, nice.
I got 10 from selling the white gem and 70. It's 120 less than 50 Ike took, basically.
Yep.
Basically, I'm now set for the rest of the game. That's crazy talk. Hopefully I can start buying silver soon, because I have a need to spend that money. Okay. We've reached another point at which we can stop.
Yep.
I'm just going to do my usual, you know, the micromanagement and stuff, and then we are going to be done. Out of curiosity, okay, still can't forge silvers yet.
Dang it.
Nor can I buy them. Knives are on sale, but why would you buy them? I don't know. Also, is anything in the shop? Nope, just men's, and we can steal enough of those, no sweat. Okay, I just saved, that's it. Let's do this thing, alright? Okay, Catwalk, out!